Good morning, everybody. How are you on this beautiful Wednesday on this amazing planet? In the car today. Have a very beautiful full day, and I didn't want to leave it because yesterday I did not share with you guys. So, taking some really big, beautiful belly breaths and placing one hand on your belly and just bringing your awareness into your being. Now, the medicine of air wanted to be shared today, and it feels like reminding ourselves to be centered in the chaos, be centered when there can be whirling, swirling energies around, and coming back to your own innate truth, your own innate wisdom. And air for me is expression, voice, truth, and that's really what wanted to be shared today. About coming back to our expression, and are we expressing ourselves in a way that we want to be expressing ourselves? Are we sharing from a place of something weird going on my phone? Are we expressing ourselves in a way that feels in alignment with us, or are we running old programs and stories perhaps that have left us not expressing ourselves fully, because depending what stories or programs we're running, be seen and not heard, don't speak unless spoken to, and then another underlying current of energy. It's like, do I have anything important to say? Is my message worth sharing, or am I just making it all up? It's like the medicine of air is like, what is your expression? And what wants to come through you and be birthed through you and be that constant aliveness. So air is constantly moving. It's that contraction and expansion. So whenever we breathe in and breathe out, we are always contracting and expanding in our bodies. So air is like, are we expanding or are we contracting? And are we doing it with our own integrity, to our own fullest potential? Because the energy right now feels can be, if we're not grounded and centered, can pull us in many different ways and angles and pull us away from our own truth, our own innate wisdom. So it's like, where are you being led? Where's your curiosity leading you? And are you listening to your own innate wisdom? Are you listening to what wants to be expressed through you? Are you listening to your inner wisdom? Are you listening to that depth of your soul? Or are you listening to others? Are you listening to the part of you that wants to say this one thing because it will be more accepted? It's easier. It's not so scary because we're not putting our truth on the line, or that's how we perceive it. So it's like when we start sharing from that deeply trusting place within us, our own innate truth, it's like whether people agree with us or not, it's coming from that depth within us that whether people agree with this or not, it's kind of not relevant because it's coming through, excuse me, there's a car. It's kind of not relevant because you're coming from your own innate truth, and the people that are supposed to hear your message will hear it and they will resonate with it. So it's like sometimes we water down our message, we water down what we're here to bring and birth and create in the world because we potentially don't want to upset the apple cart, we don't want to be hated on, we don't want to be misunderstood. But now is the time to trust what wants to be birthed, trust your own wisdom, trust what wants to come through you when it wants to come through you. And coming from that place of depth, of integrity, of honesty, of love, and not coming from a place of fear. And sometimes when we share something or we say something because we want to be accepted, that's coming from a place of fear, that's coming from a place that isn't our truth, that's coming from a place of I'm saying this or doing this because I'm going to be accepted. So the medicine of air today is like, where are you maybe out of misalignment with yourself? Where are you sharing things because we think it's more acceptable, it's more digestible, we will be liked more, we will be accepted more? And where is there a place within you that is a deeper part of truth that is wanting to be shared? But it feels scary, it feels on the edge, it feels uncomfortable. Can you reach into that place? Can you dive into that place that feels uncomfortable? Can you lean in to that space that wants you to share that message that you may think no one will get yet? You may think that people don't understand yet. You may think that you're going to be rejected or abandoned or all of the things, and just feel into those. What is it for you? And then how can we have love and compassion for that part of us, but also listening to that deepest innate truth that wants to be shared in this moment. It doesn't have to be a big thing. It doesn't have to be this big gesture. It can just be conversations with loved ones. It can be conversations with ourselves. And it can be big gestures. It can be this big post that you've been wanting to share for a while, but that you haven't quite had the courage to. So really tapping into that fullest expression of yourself and seeing what really wants to be shared today with love, gratitude, kindness, grace, truth, and sharing it. That's medicine today. I hope you're all amazing. Comment below if you choose, if you want to share anything. If you feel like anyone would resonate with this, tag them, share, and I love you, and speak to you soon. Bye.